USCIS and NVC Breakthrough 2025. Real progress for immigrants has finally begun. A turning point for immigrants. After years of endless waiting, confusion, and frustration, something remarkable is happening inside America's immigration system. For the first time in over a decade, real progress is being reported across both USCIS and the National Visa Center, NVC. Families who once waited endlessly for interview letters or updates are now seeing real movement, faster approvals, digital updates, and interview scheduling that actually works. The immigration process, long criticized for its delays, is finally in motion again. This isn't another empty promise. It's a transformation backed by data, technology, and genuine change that's giving millions of immigrants new hope in 2025. Section 1. The system finally moves forward. For years, immigrants around the world, from India, Mexico, the Philippines, and Nigeria, faced never-ending backlogs. Case files collected dust while families lived in uncertainty. But in 2025, that narrative is shifting. Both USCIS and NVC have implemented internal reforms and technology upgrades that are creating measurable progress across nearly every immigration category. Backlogs that once spanned several years are being cleared faster than expected. Applicants are now seeing faster case completions, more interview letters being issued, real-time updates through digital systems. This new phase marks a genuine turning point, not temporary relief, but sustained momentum within the U.S. immigration system. Section 2. What's behind this momentum? This acceleration didn't happen overnight. It's the result of months of planning, restructuring, and significant investment. Both agencies have shifted toward digital-first operations, built new communication bridges, and eliminated the manual bottlenecks that once caused massive slowdowns. Every department within USCIS and NVC is now more connected than ever before. Files no longer vanish in transition. Data flows automatically between systems. Applicants receive faster, clearer responses. This integration means that the immigration journey is finally smoother, from filing your petition with USCIS to receiving your visa interview at a U.S. embassy. Section 3. USCIS levels up, a digital revolution. Let's start with USCIS, the first gateway for most immigrants. In 2025, USCIS completed a full-scale modernization that's changing how applications are handled. Key highlights include online document uploads, no more mailing delays or lost paperwork, instant case updates. Applicants can now receive notifications directly on their online portal. Automated error detection. The system automatically flags missing or incorrect details before submission, helping applicants avoid rejection or RFEs, requests for evidence. This digital shift has turned USCIS into a smarter, faster, and more efficient agency. The paper-based era that caused endless confusion is finally ending. Across family-based, employment-based, and humanitarian categories, applicants are witnessing a major difference. Processing times that once stretched to 2 or 3 years are now being completed in half the time in many regions. For countless families, that means one thing: reunions are no longer just dreams. Section 4. NVC catches up, bottlenecks finally broken. For years, the National Visa Center, NVC, was the weak link in the immigration chain. Even after USCIS approved petitions, applicants often waited months, or even years, for NVC to take the next step. That's now changing dramatically. The NVC has launched a major operational upgrade aimed at clearing its oldest backlogs. Here's what's new. Accelerated document reviews are cutting waiting times significantly. Faster communication between applicants and the center means fewer delays. More embassy coordination is leading to quicker interview scheduling. Applicants from high-volume countries such as India, the Philippines, Nigeria, and Mexico are finally seeing movement after years of silence. Lawyers and immigration advisors confirm that case completion notices are arriving faster than ever. Embassies like New Delhi, Manila, Lagos, and Mexico City are now releasing new interview slots each week, something unheard of in recent years. Appointments that were once unavailable for months are now being assigned within weeks of NVC completion. This isn't speculation. It's real, visible progress that applicants can track and verify. Section 5. The power of funding. How reform became reality. Behind every major government transformation lies one key factor: funding. In 2025, both USCIS and the NVC received a significant federal funding boost, specifically targeted at improving efficiency, hiring new staff, and upgrading outdated databases. That investment is now paying off. More staff equals faster reviews. Modern systems equals fewer errors. More accountability equals fewer lost cases. Families who filed applications before or during the pandemic and feared their cases might never be processed are finally seeing approvals and interview letters arrive. Officials have confirmed that this is not a temporary speed-up, but a permanent restructuring designed to ensure long-term stability. The goal is clear: shorter wait times, fewer errors, and faster coordination between agencies all the way through 2026 and beyond. Section 6. A new era of coordination, USCIS and NVC in sync. Perhaps the most revolutionary change of all is the direct data synchronization between USCIS and NVC systems. In the past, once USCIS approved a case, applicants often waited months for the NVC to even acknowledge it. Files got stuck in manual transfers or were misplaced entirely. Now that gap is gone. When USCIS approves a petition, it's instantly transferred to the NVC's database, automatically, securely, and without delay. The impact? No more manual intervention. No more lost in transit cases. Immediate visibility and tracking for applicants. Families can now see their case progress in real time across both agencies, a level of transparency that was once unimaginable. This coordination has turned what was once a broken pipeline into a seamless immigration flow. For the first time in decades, USCIS and NVC are operating in perfect sync, giving immigrants confidence that the system finally works for them, not against them. Section 7. Embassies worldwide back on track. Progress doesn't stop at USCIS or NVC. It's now spreading across U.S. embassies and consulates worldwide. The Department of State has expanded staff, reopened visa categories, and cleared a massive chunk of the backlog caused by pandemic shutdowns. Applicants are now reporting interview dates arriving months earlier than expected, particularly for family reunification visas, employment-based categories, student F and M visas. This renewed pace is a lifeline for millions of families who've waited years to reunite. Every new interview letter now symbolizes a long-awaited opportunity finally within reach. For students and workers, it means their American dream, once put on hold, is once again alive and achievable. Section 8. The human impact. Hope restored. Beyond numbers and systems, what really matters are the lives being changed. Families separated across continents are finally being reunited. Applicants who once doubted the system's fairness are seeing genuine improvement. This progress represents more than efficiency. It's emotional relief for those who waited in silence for years. For many immigrants, this breakthrough has renewed faith that America's promise of opportunity is still alive. Section 9. What applicants should do now? Stay ready. If you have a pending immigration case, this is your moment to act smart and stay alert. Here's what you can do to take advantage of this rare window of progress. 1. Keep your documents updated. Make sure your passports, police certificates, and medical forms are valid. 2. Check your case status regularly. Use official USCIS and CAC websites only. 3. Respond quickly to any requests for evidence, RFEs. 4. Avoid scammers. No agency can charge extra for faster processing. 5. Monitor the visa bulletin closely. When your priority date becomes current, act immediately to submit all required forms. Small mistakes or missed deadlines can still cause big delays, even in this improved system. So stay proactive, organized, and responsive. Section 10. The road ahead, long-term stability. Officials have made it clear that these changes are designed for the long run. The modernization process will continue expanding into 2026 and beyond, creating a foundation of consistency and reliability. This means that the progress you're seeing today is just the beginning. If these patterns hold, future applicants can expect shorter overall wait times, fewer lost or delayed cases, transparent updates from start to finish. America's immigration system still has challenges, but for the first time in years, it's headed firmly in the right direction. Section 11. Final thoughts. The dawn of a new immigration era. After years of gridlock, frustration, and broken promises, immigrants around the world can finally breathe a little easier. USCIS and NVC are working faster, smarter, and together, something countless families have dreamed of for decades. This breakthrough is not about politics. It's about real people finally seeing results. If your case is still pending, don't lose hope. Your approval, interview, or update might be closer than you think. Stay patient, stay prepared, and most importantly, stay informed. Because for the first time in years, progress in U.S. immigration is not a rumor. It's real, visible, and lasting. Final thoughts. If you found this update helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to USA Alert Zone, turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update about your immigration case, visa category, or USCIS policy change. Progress is finally here, and at USA Alert Zone, we'll keep you informed every step of the way. Thank you for watching.